Remember the story we brought you where a young mother delivered her child, okay? The child's head detached from the body. She didn't know this. They allegedly tried to cover it up, right? Tried to hide it. It's been ruled a homicide. Let's put up the picture full mass. I'm going to take you to Clayton County, Georgia. A medical examiner ruled that the death of Jessica Ross's baby was, in fact, a homicide. The Clayton County, Georgia Medical Examiner's Office said the baby died from a broken neck and the baby's head was detached. The medical examiner said pregnancy-induced diabetes and premature rupture of the membranes were also significant conditions contributing to the infant's death. But homicide means what? It means a human being caused a death. So let's get into that. Jessica Ross filed a lawsuit in August alleging the Southern Regional Medical Center attempted to conceal the manner of death of the baby. Treveon Isaiah Taylor Jr. from her and her boyfriend. Treveon Isaiah Taylor Sr. along with the whole family. Last year's suit claimed the attending physician, the doctor, Tracy St. Julian, negligently applied excessive traction on the baby's head, and the hospital failed to do a C-section in a timely and proper manner. Now there's the other part. Hospital workers allegedly lied to the couple, telling them that a free autopsy was not an option under the circumstances. That was a lie. The complaint alleges that this false information was given to avoid a forensic autopsy and to obstruct the gathering of evidence, authorities said. Furthermore, the complaint alleges that healthcare providers at the hospital then pressured the young couple to cremate their baby in an attempt to destroy the actual evidence. It was only on July 13th, several days after delivery, and the day after Ross left the hospital, that staff told them about the head detachment. The plaintiff's statement said, the hospital has said that St. Julian did not work for them because she was only using their facility. They assert that the baby's death occurred in utero prior to the delivery and head detachment, that they voluntarily reported the death to the Clayton County Medical Examiner's Office and were cooperating with all investigators. The case is still actually under investigation by the Clayton County Police Department and could be referred to the DA's office. The release said Ross and her boyfriend are expected to give a public press conference. And this is one of those blame this person, blame that person. No. It's nobody's fault. It's a lot of twists and turns here. Bottom line, they were not told when it happened. They weren't. I mean, to me, that is evidence of a guilty conscience. Somebody knows something did not happen properly. At least now they do have the knowledge. Wheels of justice are moving in the right direction. There's an investigation that is currently underway. And the details, at least those that are available to us, are able to be vetted and thoroughly investigated as well. Was hell of a story. These would-be parents, right? These would-be parents did a lot of preparation. They went to their prenatal classes. They all did the whole family thing to make sure everybody was ready for this new bundle of joy. And then all of a sudden, tragedy happens, and seemingly the hospital medical staff engaged in a cover-up to try to keep them from knowing.
It's literally a nightmare. Yeah. This is supposed to be, one of life's biggest and greatest blessings, the birth of a new child, a new member of the family, and to have it unfold in such a tragic manner. My heart goes out to the family of the mom and the dad. This is absolutely terrible. And These things are often compounded whenever a bureaucracy gets involved and they detach any concept of a humanity here. It's just, how do we cover our own ASSs and get out from under this? Not how do we deal with these people in the most humane fashion possible.
Yep.
People who have endured one of life's greatest tragedies possible, which is losing a child, while in our care. It's not the resources and the energies aren't put into, making these folks whole, making them right, basically helping these folks heal. Instead, the resources and the bureaucracy go to covering things up. And I can't say that I'm surprised. We see this all the time. You see a company, they contaminate the water supply of some town. Do they go around making it right for everybody? No. They get to covering themselves and getting out from under it. Like, anytime a company, a corporation, a bureaucracy finds themselves on the wrong side of a tragedy, they never voluntarily step up and do the right thing. They always go the other way and try to wipe their hands clean of any and all responsibility.
Yep. And the irony is, medical doctors, I know this is going to sound harsh, but medical doctors, they can make mistakes. Their mistakes can kill people. It has to be outside of industry practice. If they do something that is well outside of industry norms or established practice, that's when accountability, liability can be attached. But if they're following the standard protocol or accepted industry practice, typically a mistake or an action that leads to injury or death, the liability, criminal liability in particular, is not attributed to the doctor. So the fact that there was seemingly a cover-up says there may be more there.